some noise for Tom and Joe and the Blossoms boys tonight. With additional driver this evening. So, Tom, approach the junction at the Apollo. We're due to play there in a month tomorrow. Correct. That kind of sets the scene, doesn't it?
Yeah, as it does what it says on the tin.
Why so memorable?
Well, as I was approaching the junction at the Apollo, pulled out in the car and encountered a small bump.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
No.
But stuck with you enough to write a song about it?
Well, what happened was it just so happened the police were right behind the said bump and they pulled us over and said, none of yous are in trouble because it was about 3 miles an hour. But we have to make sure you're both insured and we're going to make sure you exchange, insurers and all that kind of jazz. Anyway, as this was happening, it was like literally next to the Apollo, so there was a gig on. So people started like turning up to the gig. It was about 6:30 or something. Then I got spotted during this kind of exchange, and this young lad tapped to me in the middle of the conversation with the police and the person we'd just had the bump with, and he tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey mate, are you Tom from Blossoms?" I was like, "Yes, I am." And he was like, "I know you're like kind of in the middle of something, but can I get a selfie?" So I kind of was like one minute, jumped into the selfie, then just carried on being like, "Yeah, I'm with Admiral." So yeah, that was it was worthy enough of writing a song because it was ridiculous. It was like a fever dream.
It's totally absurd, but that is
it was absurd.
Modern music in 2026, and you've just got to accept it and go with the flow.
Exactly.
I mean, the funk truly is out with Blossoms now. Initially we thought it might just be a one-off thing, but no, you're embracing it big time. Joe, what are some of the songs and ideas that have really inspired this brand new album, Songs from the Wedding Cake?
Do you know what? I think the whole sort of vein was Sean Lee. Do you know what I mean? And what he bring to it, and like, do you know what I mean, Young Gun, Silver Fox and all that sort of stuff. With, like, Tom had the idea straight away to really want to work with him. Do you know what I mean? Listen to his music, like, I want the album to sound like this. So I remember when we were doing one of the first writing sessions, putting them sort of tunes on, being like, oh, it'd be great to sort of start listening to this sort of music a bit more if you haven't, you know what I mean, trying to just channel all that stuff into it. And
yeah, kind of knew we wanted to work with him before we'd even finished writing all the album, if you know what I mean. So, but we wrote this with Declan, obviously, McKenna, because he's singing on it. Yeah. So it was a very much a group. We were all in the room together, kind of coming up with it. It was kind of a late night one, and hence you loosen up a bit and you end up leaning into kind of. That's often the way you'll write for like 6 hours on them kind of things. You'll get a few bang average ideas, and then by the end you're kind of like, should we just try this ridiculous thing? That becomes the thing you enjoy the most.
It's when you start having fun with it. He's sitting there going, right, let's write a song that's going to be hottest record. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not going to happen, but if you sit there and just have fun.
Did you really say that?
You'd be surprised. But do you know what I mean? Like, if you're all of a sudden you have fun and like the guard's down, and instead you're just going, let's just write something we would want to listen to and stuff.
It's you guys taking it back to the very beginning in a way.
Yeah,
right? It's why
100%.
Blossom started in the first place, and I guess that's kind of poignant with it being 10 years of the debut album. Was that in the back of your mind a little bit? Was it like, what were we doing then, and how did we write then?
I think it definitely, that approach kind of was we bared that in mind on a bit of the Gary album. Hence we wrote with Kira, who is CMAT, in the same place we wrote this song. And we've collaborated with Jungle. That kind of approach and being in a room together was very much what we used to do back in the day. So I'd write a song and then bring it to the lads and we'd jam it.
Exactly.
So the jamming aspect was definitely on all of these songs, if you know what I mean.
I was going to say, that's how it used to work. Do you know what I mean? The first album, obviously, Tom would come in and just like, all finish work and go in, and Tom was like, I've got this song, it's called Charlemagne. Do you know what I mean? And then we'd always like have a play of it. But obviously, as time goes on, everyone gets a bit busier, and even we start getting busy. So when it comes to do like the second album, for example, it would be like in the studio when Tom like, I've got this new song.
The first hearing the song in the
exactly.
studio.
So we were sort of like, let's try and take it back to that first where, do you know what I mean? We can have like,
there's an energy in the tracks doing that.
Yeah,
that you can't create by just building it in a studio. Yeah. And certain songs do require that, but this definitely, like you said, the groove and the fun you can hear on it. And I think we let our guard down with the last album in a good way, with like writing songs like Gary, I Like Your Look, Nightclub. Them kind of songs informed something like Additional Driver, because we just thought we can get away with it now. We can write a song about this ridiculous thing that happened.
So are you saying that Gary walked so Songs from the Wedding Cake could run?
I am.
That's it.
Yeah. You can print that.
I mean, it's a great title, and I wonder if Blossoms have ever been a wedding band. at some point?
Well, recently we did.
Yeah, we played a few weddings.
Oh, you did?
It was great. Yeah. We surprised a few fans.
It coincided with announcing this album. So it was purely selfish reasons we did it.
Okay.
But no, everyone was a winner.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was nice.
Do you know what? It was nice to go and do it and kind of be... Because when it's your gig, you kind of, everything's building up to that and you feel the pressure sometimes. Whereas this was like, it was nice to just be there to kind of...
it wasn't
not the background.
It's their day. So you sort of do it, you play for them, and then you're like, right, we're going to leave you to it now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
is there an art form to being a wedding band?
Yeah.
You have to do something different.
I think
there's a bit more crowd work, I'd say.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
there was a few blokes at the back, do you know what I mean, watching us going, who are these? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like Tom said,
we won them over by the end.
Winning them over, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, with a little cover or something.
Yeah.
Well, this time we just did all of us.
Gary?
100% Blossoms.
Nothing but Blossoms.
Yeah.
Could go one of the two ways, that, but it sounds like it went well.
Yeah. We actually played Joke About Divorce at a bit of advice, do you know what I mean?
And look, Leeds on Friday. Come on, let's go. That's going to be so good. I'm assuming this is going to get a run out.
Yeah. Right, definitely.
You're looking forward to that gig, obviously. A not-so-secret set that's happening at Leeds Festival. Talk to us a little bit about your affiliation with that festival, because it's one that you guys have been going to and loving for a long time, right?
Yeah, you went... That was your first festival, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the past, 2012. No, it was great. It was kind of what you want, what you have in your imagination of a festival. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Kind of just chaos around you, and you're really soaking up the vibe of everyone. Everyone's in it together kind of vibe.
I know Miles used to go a lot, didn't he, Miles?
Miles was there when I was there back then.
Will
before
Miles
we were
be
friends.
there this weekend as well?
We'll probably have to pull him away from getting right in the thick.
He's like, I just want to go to Blue Camp, whatever it's called.
I tell you what, we actually haven't spoken about Declan yet.
No.
Maybe let's save that. Should we give him a call?
Let's do it.
We'll give him a ring.
You've got his number, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And we'll see if we can actually get him on the show. So let's go for the second play.
Great.
Of Additional Driver.
Thank you.
With Declan McKenna. It's my pleasure. And then we'll see if we can get him on Blossoms, Radio 1's hottest record. This is Additional Driver with Declan McKenna. Blossoms and Declan McKenna. Additional Driver is hottest record.
Radio 1's
hottest record.
Tom and Joe are with us. Should we do some reaction? Do you want to see what the people think?
Let's do it.
Okay, Naomi and Robert, they're sat in the staff camping at Leeds Festival right now.
Wow.
Ready for the lads on Friday. Loving the brand new one. Apparently it's soundtracking the campsite perfectly. Which is brilliant. Hello to Charlotte in North Wales. Best Blossoms song from the album so far. So catchy.
Nice.
That's what you want to hear, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good signs.
Cody, what are you making of it tonight?
I absolutely love the new song. I'm sat with my friends for my friend Dan's birthday. I've converted them all to love Blossoms, and they love the track just as much as I do.
Excellent work, Cody. Happy birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely. Anyone else got some energy for Blossoms tonight?
I can't act normal about this. This sounds so good. It is so funky. Blossoms are yet to disappoint me.
Yet to disappoint?
Yeah, but it's coming.
Somewhere soon. Yeah. Someday.
Yeah, next album.
Well, that's a rave reaction. Anyway, should we give Declan McKenna a ring? He is on the song after all.
I think we should, Jack.
We should probably at least see if we can get a hold of him.
See if he's about.
Have you got his number? Or?
Yeah, I've got his number.
We're going already.
You must have it.
I do. All right, see if he picks up. Oh, that might be it. Hello, lovely Declan McKenna. Jack Saunders here. How are we?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Tom
is that a role, Declan? Or is that,
where are you?
There is a lot to download here, Declan. I'll be honest with you. Talk us through it.
Through what?
Well, you're in a robe and you've got some 70s director-esque sunglasses on.
I know what this is. This is when you get 1 billion streams. This is what happens.
You should have written Brazil, mate. Yeah, Declan, what's the mood at the moment? It seems very relaxed. That's an espresso that's just gone back.
Wow. Love
Crikey.
it. Oh, you're Declan. Wow.
He is on, isn't he?
Unbelievable.
Dec, I don't know if you've heard in all your glory, but we've just done Additional Driver as Radio 1's hottest record tonight. The collaboration, I don't know if you remember that you did with Blossoms.
No way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Congratulations. Dec, we've been speaking to Tom and Joe all about their experience with you in the studio. What was yours like, though, with them?
We had such a good time. We just kind of spent like a week together in a quite remote location and just had a great laugh and kind of wrote about pretty much the first things that sort of came to our heads, or whatever was occurring at the time. We wrote a love song about pints.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, I forgot about that.
We couldn't figure out the sort of angle, but we were frequenting at the pub next door.
Yeah.
I also remember actually an interesting point was that week was during the couple months after I had an injury playing in goal in a five-a-side game. And so I had like 2 kind of fractured fingers. So actually the riff in it basically started with me just being able to play with like 1 mostly working finger and 2 that were just conjoined together. So the riff is just me kind of doing this weird and it's because I had broken fingers and I couldn't really do much more than that.
It was the same Airbnb we wrote I Like Your Look with CMAT.
Oh, so there's something special in the air.
Something in the hot tub.
Something in the hot tub water.
I was going to say something special in the Airbnb.
Also
well
good.
Done.
Thank you.
But we went the whole hog and did the vocals to Additional Driver, which some of them, the whole 192 bit at the end was born out of the hot tub antics, I would say, improvised, if you will.
Yeah, I was just learning about what the
you didn't know what it was
at the time, but I was like, this is great.
Well, for people who don't know, Dec, what is the 192?
The bus that takes you from Stockport into Manchester, I think.
That's the one, Declan. We've taught you well.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the vision of you and Blossoms in the hot tub is all I needed from this conversation. And Dec, will you be in Leeds this weekend at all?
Don't think so.
No. So.
Yes.
Not the same day we are.
Oh, not the same day you are. Oh, fine.
We've already explored that.
Not with these lads, but I will be.
Yeah, he's doing his own.
You're doing your own one. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I figured, and then was going to come on to that bit, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm glad I reminded you.
Well, I feel like I was tour managing Declan. I was like, no, you are definitely playing it, mate. Just not with us.
Declan, lovely to see you. Thanks for hanging out, and do come on your road more often, please. This was a wonderful little surprise.
All right, I'll wear it into the studio next time.
Yes, please do. Bye, Dec.
Bye, mate.
See you, mate.
Well, Tom, Joe, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. That was wonderful energy. Blossoms, Additional Driver, Radio 1's hottest record. Make some noise for Blossoms tonight on Radio 1. Woo!